This is Lady Myya. I am here with my big bro, Nolen. He's
Boom.
got company, you guys. Okay, Miss D12 herself, Diane Raimondi. She is a phenomenal individual, you guys. She's going to give us, the woman's story is, yeah, yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just let it happen. it's gonna roll. But at the same time, we are gonna get it on and pop it. Well, big bro Nolen, say hello to my Mayan tribe.
Hey, what's going on to the Mayan tribe? I'm Nolen Davis. Hey, I got something very special for you guys here today. Diane and I, we've been working together for a while. She was helping me with Step Up Radio. And really, her story is such a phenomenal story on the product that we've been talking about. This has been 3 weeks going now, I believe 3 or 4 weeks. No, this is the 4th week. This is our 4th week going on right now. And we're hearing stories from a lot of different people on a product that's absolutely revolutionary and opening in new markets. And so if you're outside of the US, congratulations, this is coming to you. If you're in Canada, congratulations, it just landed right there in Canada. But Diane's story is one of many. It's I won't say, people get as many results as Diane got as fast, but Diane literally was in a state to where she needed something like what we have. So I want to go ahead and say, ladies and gentlemen, I call her D12, and she's going to explain where the 12 came in. She's part of the Jersey Jellin' Chicks and part of Justice League. D12, if you don't mind sharing your story with us, I greatly appreciate it.
Sure. The reason why I'm called D12 is because I've been sick for 12 years. I started with colorectal cancer. I was stage 4. I was given a 5% chance of living. I lived in chronic pain daily. I went to bed in pain. I woke up in pain. I was not mobile enough to get around. I walked with a walker. I did not go out unless I was going to the doctors or to the hospital. I was on massive amounts of pain medications, as well as several other medications. And then I got the gel. And the gel has, in all sense of the words, given me my life back. I've weaned off almost all my pain medication. I'm down to 30 milligrams from 120. I can walk without a walker. I go out. I make up for all the 12 years that I lost. I go out all the time now. I walk the mall, which I couldn't do for 12 years. I couldn't even get to the mall, never mind walk it. So yeah, I've had about 26 procedures, surgeries in the 12 years. So when I started the gel, it was just amazing. It took away my depression. It took away these spasms I used to get on a daily basis where the pain was so bad it would take me down to my knees. It's just done so much for me in so many ways. It's helped with my arthritis, with my neuropathy, all which was related to chemotherapy and radiation. And I'm exercising. I'm just living life and enjoying every minute.
So I love the fact that what we're talking about is what it's done for you. I just want to make sure, and I want to be upfront, that this is not a disclaimer. I'm not saying that this does the same, it will do the same for you. This works different for different people. And the people that we bring on here are a lot of the success stories, but because each and every person has HGH in their bodies, this is literally good for each and every person. We have a lot of different people that are coming up soon, but before we ask Diane or D12 more questions, I know, Myya, that we are in the middle of you just getting started. So if you wouldn't mind sharing your journey, because that's a big part of what we're doing on this segment on your show.
Yes, yes, you guys. Okay, first off, I wasn't quite sure how it was actually going to affect me. I do have a few different ailments that I kind of figured, like, okay, well, it may work. I'm not sure. I don't want to say for sure. But I will say this, in the almost 2 weeks that I have been taking this, it's been awesome. I'm getting proper rest, you guys. I mean, that was a big thing for me. And then, even waking up has like really, really helped because like with everything going on and the different ailments and the different pain cues that I get first thing in the morning, that kind of like gets me kind of ready for the day, or at least, what can happen for the day. I haven't gotten that. And in the last 2 days, you guys, I'm telling you, this is so crazy. I got like this burst of energy. And I was even dancing around my husband, and he was looking at me like I lost my mind. And I loved it. So I'm only hoping that you guys get on this gel. I'm telling you. And I wish I was exaggerating. I really didn't do it. Like, if you want me to, I'll definitely like have him say something, because he'll probably say, "Thank you for letting my wife be as crazy as she had." So, it's all up to you.
All right, all right. So D12, back to you. You were depressed. You felt like you physically were incapable of staying up with where you were. So just so people know, this is literally a healing agent. This is what this was made for. It was made to heal our bodies. It was made for professional athletes, MMA fighters. So literally, after they got their ass whooped, they could heal that much faster, right? Simple as that from that standpoint. So if we can go through some of the differences and some of the time frames, because you've been on it for a while and I know you're still seeing results. So let's start going through some of the time frames of when you started and how that started to progress and things started to get better for you, D12.
Well, when I first started, the very first thing I did notice was the clarity that I felt in my brain. I lived in a fog, where I couldn't concentrate, I couldn't read. I was depressed, of course. And the first thing I noticed was that clarity. And then the second thing, of course, I noticed is the sleep. The sleep was just amazing. Especially because when you're in pain, you really don't rest. You really don't sleep. You don't have that good realm, So sleep was the next thing I noticed. And then the third thing I noticed, and this was in, I believe, the beginning of the second month, I got up to get a drink of water, and I did it without my walker. And that was the first time in 8 months that I walked without a walker. And I made it to my kitchen and back. So that was a big feat for me. I was very excited. And little by little, in that second month, I got rid of the walker. Then I would say at the 6-month mark, I noticed that the spasms that I had mentioned earlier, I wasn't getting them as often. I used to get them like daily, and then I was getting them maybe once a week. And then all of a sudden I was getting them maybe like once a month. And by month 8, they were gone. I wasn't getting any of them. I've gone to my doctor. I showed him what I was taking, and he was like, "You haven't looked this good in the 12 years I've known you. Keep using the gel. Keep using it and keep living." Because I had told him that I'm walking without the walker, except when I went out, because I was afraid that I would fall. So I was still using the walker to go to doctor's appointments and such. But after that initial, I stopped using it to go out as well. My husband didn't allow me to go out by myself because he was afraid. He used to take me everywhere. And at the year mark of the gel, I actually went to my friend's house that gave me the gel to try by myself. And I know it sounds silly, but when it's something that you were not capable of doing for so long, and then you get it back, you're like so excited. So yeah, I went to my friend's house. We had a nice dinner and a great evening, and then I came home. So, you know, little by little, I got my life back, and it's just amazing. And it's all the gel. And my doctors will just testify that before the gel, I didn't do anything. I couldn't clean my house. I couldn't do things. I couldn't walk. And now with the gel, I do everything. I'm even exercising, which I've never done in my life, but I want to get stronger. So that's my goal, is to strengthen my body now that the gel has given back to me.
Yeah, I know so many people talk about this giving back what we used to have, right? See, that feeling is something that cannot be imitated, right? We can sit and we can hope for all of these different things to happen. We can take these different supplements. We can say we want to feel energy, we want to, but at the point in time that this product gets you to feel, look and perform better like you used to, right? That's when it's a special product, because everybody knows this. The difference between now and when we were younger is that when we were younger, we were stupid, right? We literally woke up every day feeling young and youthful and had nothing to contrast it with. So that was just, if we didn't feel like doing something, it wasn't because our knees was popping or we was getting spasms or we needed to stretch, or like my grandmother used to say, I got a catch in my back. I still don't know what she called, but it was a catch in my back, right? So now when you start to move, feel, and have the energy and the clarity and the mood and attitude that you had when you were younger, and it's thanks to this, because this is replenishing what you lost. So it's literally rebuilding your body back up to where you're looking, feeling, and performing younger. It's nothing like it. So I want to say kudos to you. Last question that I want to ask D12 is, what are some of the things that, because I know you've been on it for about 2 years, what are still some of the things that's coming up for you right now?
Well, it's funny you asked that, because just recently, I would say the last 2 months, my hair has gone gray since I've been sick. And my natural color is coming back in my hair. I'm going back to my natural color. So that's one thing I noticed. The other thing I noticed is my skin. My skin is very well hydrated. It's just nice. It's soft. It's nice. It's great. I used to call it my cancer skin. I used to have bad marks here, like a redness, almost like blood vessels under the skin, and it's gone. It's gone. I don't have it anymore.
Well, that's great. That's great. Hey, D12, I want to thank you for coming on Myya's show. Myya's putting this health thing out. She chose to take the journey with us. Myya's part of Justice League as well. Absolutely love her as an addition to what we're putting out. So Myya, you go ahead and take it away.
Yes, you guys. Okay, first off, I want to say this, all right? If you want to feel good, if you want to feel better than you've ever done, like just in a mental spot, just to feel the sensation of those things coming back to you, I'm telling you, trying this and just trying it. I mean, it's not going to hurt. What is it going to do? What is it going to do? Okay, it's going to make you feel better. I'm answering the question for you. So certainly, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Listen, you can also reach us at ladymyya.newulife.com if you want to definitely get in on this thing on the ground running. I'm telling you guys. And then at the same time, hit us up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want to go, and just put in Lady Myya. We're here for you, okay? And I'll definitely hit up my big bro, Nolen, and he'll give you some stuff. Trust me. He will.
So here's the thing. I've been doing this for 2 years, and we have thousands of testimonials. We have over 1,000 doctors. We started as a startup. We're now a $400 million company. We started right here in the United States. We're now opening in other countries, so brand new markets that's opening. And this is for everyone. Everyone over the age of 30 has a hormone, a human growth hormone decline, and this is going to bring it back. And that's what your youthfulness is attached to. So if you are looking for opportunities, we right now have been shown that we're one virus away from economic fail, right? There's so many people that wish they had an extra stream of income now. I don't care if you had a business or if you're an employee, everybody's wishing they had an extra stream of income right now. This is something that's very special, that's revolutionary and exclusive to us. It's a premier product, and we have the support system to help you become successful on platforms like these. So again, I thank you, Lady Myya. And that's Myya, M-Y-Y-A. So it's Lady Myya, M-Y-Y-A life.com. And you can get more information from there. Or if you have questions, you can give me a call. Tell me that you saw me on Lady Myya's show. My number is 832-317-8359. And I'm Nolen Davis. I'll be happy to help.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you too, dearest. You are beautiful and you are radiant. And thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And we will see you guys next time.
Boom.